Hello and welcome to this week's episode. So this week we had the opportunity, a real carpediem moment, to sail to the Isles of Scilly in Friends, a 45-foot sailing boat. We visited the islands in 2017, but jumped at the chance to revisit from the sea. I hope you enjoy this film, and please do subscribe. It costs you nothing, but does help us a great deal. Many thanks.
After a long drive down from Northampton to Plymouth, we finally arrived at Queen's Anne Battery, where Tim and Kate keep Amuse.
Day one was a 17 nautical mile sail from Plymouth to Fowey, where we took a mooring buoy for the night.
Here we are on Amuse, with friends for a few days. Look at that, glorious weather.
So we've still got the water up, should be pretty good, powered up. Just need to watch the power, so we make sure we turn the heating off basically. But the engine's okay now. So basically, tonight we're coming into Fowey.
Yeah.
We're going from there to Fowey.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're around there to Scilly's. Yeah. Yeah, we need to look carefully at the time of arrival. Just put that there. It's time. Have a look around. Fowey Harbour Patrol, Fowey Harbour Patrol. This is Yacht.
Forward.
Day two was a 25 nautical mile trip from Fowey to Ponson's Bay in Helford River.
This is the harbour master coming in. So we've just come over to the shower facilities in Fowey. Before we set off, the next journey is to Helford. So a little walk through Fowey to the toilets to get a shower. We didn't get a shower because we needed £2, but we did find a lovely spot to walk the dogs. Daddy, bye!
Kate's ready.
Lunch on deck. What have you got, Brodie?
Yes. You see it work.
We did a fabulous 4-mile circular with stunning views of the estuary. And we ended by Andy and I swimming back to the boat. Bit windswept, but after our walk, Andy and I swam from the beach over there. So we've just got back on board. Water was a bit cold, but very refreshing. Anyway, tea and fruitcake now.
So here's Scilly. We're coming in on this bearing.
Yeah.
Avoid Wolf Rock.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, keep well south of that. This is look at this here. This is the traffic separation system. Ships here go here, ships here go here. When we cross this, by law, we have to do that at 90 degrees. Incredibly busy area of sea here. So you have to...
This is right, it's good to have two sets of eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
And should we try and do an hourly log to get into the discipline?
Yeah, well, and I think maybe 2 hourly log, because that's when we switch crews. So each time you switch crew, you update the log.
Yeah.
Oh, we do love the Helford though. What is not to love about the Helford?
And there we were, the end of day 2, eating on deck. It's not on.
It is on.
But it is now. You'll have to grimace again. So there was nothing left to do but take the dogs over to the beach for one last wee before bed. I'm going to bed early because I've got to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning because I'm on the early shift. So good night.
Day 3 was the big one, 58 nautical miles, crossing a traffic separation scheme. Our journey took us south of Wolf Rock, travelling from Helford River to St Agnes and Cove Bay. The journey took over 9 hours and we divided the crossing into watches of 2 hours per shift.
Just brought the dogs over to the beach for a wee because we're setting off very early and I'm on the first shift with Tim. So first job, dogs for a wee. First job of the day, lifting the anchor. What a glorious morning. The sunrise was absolutely spectacular. And after 2 hours, Team A, Watch 1, handed over to Watch 2. Oh my goodness. "61 metres, 36 metres, 90. Just coming into Cove Bay on St Agnes. So the ferry comes in over there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That is the ferry. That's the pub there. There. Going to this evening. Amuse over there. So we're here in St Agnes in the Cove. Going out for supper to the Turk's Head. Oh no. Look at that. You look at that and think, isn't that the most beautiful? Captain Tim allowed us a little sleep in on day 4. And I'm sure you're all wondering what the galley looks like. So here we are, a little tour. One circuit of the boat, maybe.
Well, let's see.
What are you thinking? Swim to the beach?
I guess in the water.
This is evidence that Kate has been in the water.
I just say it's horrid. There's nothing nice about this, apart from the getting out. Really? Think how lovely that is. Can you hear the grunts? That's what indicates what it feels like to be in there.
And a little bit of morning yoga. Here they come. So this morning Captain Tim is cooking breakfast.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, Brodie. Teddy. Hello, Teddy. Yes, hello.
You're feeling more like Brodie.
Come on.
Oh, Brodie!
This morning we are walking around the island of St Agnes in the Scilly Isles. Coastal walk. It's absolutely glorious. trying to find this charcuterie.
Stay here. Fog's out. You go ahead. Yes.
Instructions for self-paying.
Just paid using this machine by ourselves. We're now at the post office stores. We'll try and get some milk. This little shop had absolutely everything you could want. Pub. Lunch on just off St Agnes.
The Cove.
The Cove.
Day 5, we journeyed to New Grimsby between the islands of Tresco and Bryher, where we dropped anchor for a lunch break, and then journeyed round the north and eastern coasts of the islands, eventually dropping anchor at Mullion Cove, just off the west coast of St Mary's.
Doing a bit of fishing now. Island Hoppy Ferry.
Off the diving board, mate.
Ooh! Where's he gone?
Feel the tide, can't you? Yeah.
Teddy's still not sure about the boat. So here we are, just going across to have an explore of Bryher. So today we have just moored outside Bryher, so we're just having a quick walk around Bryher. We've got an hour before we have to sail again. Very beautiful island again. And here we found a really cute little shop. People are so trustworthy. You select what you want and then pay for it. Cash or card.
Let's go and have a look at that gallery.
Both dogs.
I know.
Can I join you, Mum?
Certainly can. No idea how you get out of here. So we have stepped on St Mary's. But Amuse is out there, you can see. Amazing. There she is, the blue. So we just brought the dogs up here for a little walk. And we.
Day 6, we sadly left the Scilly Islands, returning to the mainland and Mousel. The journey time was around 5 hours and a distance of 31 nautical miles. We adopted the watch system that we'd use on the journey out.
We are on St Mary's today. Early morning walk to Hugh.
So this is Hugh, St Mary's. This is the biggest town.
The what? There is Sam the seagull sat above us, ready to dive and pinch our food. you ready to go, Brodie? Oh.
The boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Day 7 saw us travel from Mousehole to Fowey via Mullion Cove, where we had a lunch break. Day 7 saw the best sailing conditions of the trip, with winds of around 20 knots and achieving speeds of 7 knots. The last day was a 17 nautical mile jump from Fowey back to Plymouth. The final log reading of 6128 meant that we had travelled 231 nautical miles on our trip.
Yeah, we're just about to leave. The boys have been tidying the boat, ready for the last stage of the journey to Plymouth. Last view of QAB. Hello and welcome back.
Hello.
Just wanted to say a massive thank you to Tim and Kate for inviting us for that marvellous sail to the Isles of Scilly.
It was incredible.
It was perfect sailing conditions. There wasn't that much wind, so there was no seasickness. I just loved every minute of it.
And I would say the same thing. The last time I was on Amuse, very strong winds, very busy sea, and it opened up the world of sailing in the summer in the UK to me that I didn't really know existed. So fantastic.
If you like what you see, please subscribe. It really helps us. It doesn't cost you anything. Have a great day.
See you next time.